Happy Sunday to my affordable housing family. Yes, for those of you who are new here, we talk affordable housing while living here in America on Sundays and Mondays. And as I always say, our theme song is Living in America. But we can't sing it as happy as James Brown once did. Why? Because the rent is too doggone high for a lot of Americans. So that's why I created this community, trying to prevent and reduce homelessness one person at a time. And as I always say, it starts right here with us, guys. So what I ask you to do is when I give you information on this channel about affordable housing, I ask you to pass it on to your families and friends who need it the most, your homeless communities, people that will benefit it. And I ask you to press the like button so hopefully it will share to the people that need to see it the most. A lot of times it does not share to the people that need to really see it, and so I ask you for your help. Today is just very special. We're going to talk about some breaking news. Actually, it's been out for a little while. I kind of been sitting on the information just because I hadn't had a chance to put the information together for you. But it's really important, guys, and we're talking about families, we're talking about kids, we're talking about basically mostly foster care kids, all right? A lot of kids are aging out of the foster care system and they need somewhere to go. They need affordable housing, all right? So there are public housing vouchers put aside just for those families with youth or those foster kids who are aging out of the system, all right? So HUD announced $10 million, guys, $10 million under the leadership of Scott Turner, who's the HUD secretary. Under his leadership, they are going to give $10 million, $10 million, I said, to house foster youth kids, all right? So $10 million to house families and youth and promote self-sufficiency, all right? So I'm just going to open up my laptop here and just give it to you as it is stated to make sure that I am giving all of the information correctly, all right? So the award is going to fund 573 vouchers at 11 public housing agencies, guys. I'm going to tell you where those public housing agencies are, all right? So California, so the San Diego Housing Commission is going to get 75 vouchers, all right? So if you know someone in California, you know a family, you know someone that is aging out of foster care, please pass this information along to them. Also in California, there's Placer County Housing Authority. They are going to get 20 housing vouchers, and Santa Clara County Housing Authority in San Jose, California is going to get 58 housing vouchers, all right? And I'll tell you who it's for in a minute specifically, all right? Also in Capitola, California, the Housing Authority of the County of Santa Cruz is going to get 52 of these vouchers, and Chicago Housing Authority in Chicago, Illinois is going to get 68 housing vouchers. The Housing Authority of Champaign County in Champaign, Illinois will get 67 housing vouchers. The Housing Authority of Cook County in Chicago, Illinois will get 75 housing vouchers. Also in Peoria Housing Authority, which is Peoria, Illinois, they're going to get 39 of these housing vouchers, and Rock Island Housing Authority in Rock Island, Illinois is going to get 19 of these. Washington County Community Development Agency in Woodbury, Minnesota will get 25 housing vouchers, and the Housing Authority County of Salt Lake Housing Connect in Salt Lake City, Utah will get 75 of these housing vouchers, all right? So let me read you specifically who this is going to fund exactly who's going to benefit. So what they're looking to do is create a pathway to self-sufficiency, all right? And it is for two groups, all right? So it's going to be under the Public Child Welfare Agency and Continuum of Care to provide housing choice voucher assistance to families for whom the lack of adequate housing is a primary factor in placing children in and out of home care, or families for whom the lack of adequate housing is the primary factor in the delay in a child's reunification with the family. All right. Two, the second group is youth 18 to 24 who have not reached their 25th birthday, who left foster care or will within 180 days and are homeless or at risk of becoming homeless. Okay. So this is an effort to provide decent, safe, and sanitary housing in the private housing market. Also, supportive services will be provided for up to 36 months for the youth, such as personal, finance, education, job preparation, educational counseling, and proper nutrition and meal preparation. So I think that is big. So helping them for 36 months after finding stable, decent housing, helping to provide education for finances is a good start. Helping to provide help with nutrition and possibly, I'm sure, meal planning. Kids need that. You know, our kids in our houses, they need that before they get out on their own. So the foster kids need to be equipped having this. So I think this is big. This is a big kudos over to HUD and Secretary Scott Turner. Today I can say that for $10 million. I wish every state would be able to have it. But those are the states, guys. It was California, it was Utah, it was Illinois, and I believe I remember Minnesota. So they are getting the housing vouchers for the youth. So as I say again, pass this on to your homeless communities, your families and friends, the ones that you know that need unification with their children, also the foster care children who are getting ready to age out of foster care. They need somewhere to go. All right. If you are not a subscriber, please consider becoming a subscriber. Coming back on Sundays and Mondays, we talk about affordable housing in all areas, okay? And through the rest of the week, we talk about a little bit of herbalism and healing, a little bit of encouragement. So if you want to look around the channel, there's some very interesting things on this channel. But Sundays and Mondays, guys, stay tuned. I love you. Press the like button, and I'll see you really, really soon. All right? And leave me in the comments. Leave me in the comments any states that you are looking for or you're willing to move to that you're looking for affordable housing, or where your family is. All right? Be well.